Hola a todos, bienvenidos una vez más a mi canal. Yo soy Rosa para los que no me conocen o son nuevos en mi canal. Si estás viendo este video, te invito a que te suscribas para que no te pierdas de ningún video. Y bueno, ya sé que he estado un poco desaparecida de mi canal de YouTube, pero he estado muy activa por Instagram y TikTok. Por aquí voy a dejar mis redes sociales para que me vayan a seguir si quieren. Ok, bueno, estoy un poco nerviosa para el video de hoy porque estaré contestando preguntas incómodas. Ok, yo les pedí por mi Instagram que me mandaran preguntas incómodas para hacer este video, pero jamás pensé que me iban a mandar preguntas tan incómodas. Ay, me da pena, pero pues ni modo. Tengo que cumplir con este video ya que yo se los pedí. Ya hace como 3 meses que les dije que me mandaran sus preguntas, pero lo he estado dejando para después, tratando de evadir esas preguntas, pero ya no puedo evadir más este video. Lo tengo que hacer. Son las 10:48 de la noche. Mis niños ya están dormidos, los tuve que dormir y me levanté a hacer este video. Porque si no lo hago hoy no lo voy a hacer nunca, porque siempre lo estoy dejando para después y me la he pasado súper ocupada con, ya saben, el trabajo, vida de mamá, todo eso. Entonces dije, hoy tengo que hacer este video. Oh, también, ¿qué les parece mi maquillaje? Me lo hice con toilet paper, so si quieren ver cómo lo hice, vayan a mi TikTok, por aquí se los voy a dejar, y para que vean cómo me hice este look. Okay, so I have to be really quiet because, like I said, it's past 10 and I cannot be loud o si no me corren. I'm gonna try to do most of the video in English because my family watches my videos and I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed to talk about things that I'm gonna talk about, things or questions that you guys asked me. Like, I'm so shy to talk about these things, and I'm shy. I'm gonna be so embarrassed if my parents watch this video, but I'm gonna try to do it mostly in English so that they can't really understand. I'm so mean. Okay, so I'm gonna start off easy. So this is basically like uncomfortable questions or like juicy questions. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Okay, yeah. Sin más preámbulos, is that a word? Yeah, anyways, let's get this video started. Okay, what is the most childish thing you still do? Okay, I gotta think about this one. What is the most childish thing that I still do? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm gonna be 100% honest. So the most childish thing that I do is that my husband and I, we talk to each other like como enchiqueado. Like, we've done it since we got married. Actually, we did it before getting married. We started talking to each other like enchiqueado, like if I was a baby, you know, like como para decir sí, I'm like she, or like, you know, como cosillas así. Mi esposo y yo nos hablamos como enchiqueado, si entienden, no sé. Anyways, so eso es lo más childish. So the next question says, what would you change about your life if you could? Well, honestly, I would change, I don't even know if I would change something. I feel like all of us have something that we wish would be different, or like we wish we could change. In my case, I think I would change something about me, maybe not being so insecure about myself, because especially after having kids, I became so insecure about my body, and that really affects people, like that would be it. So maybe not be so insecure and learn how to love myself more. This one says, what is the biggest lie you have ever told without getting caught? So this time, when I lived in California, where I used to work, there was this guy that had feelings for me, but I would only see him as a good friend. He was such a good friend, and I don't know if he's watching this video, but I told him, just to kind of like not have him like get more feelings for me, you know, like to kind of stop him from like getting feelings. I don't know if I'm explaining myself. I told him that I was a mom, and I was barely 19 years old, so I told him that I was a mom, and I guess that did not help because he did not care. He would tell me, oh, I don't care, you know, and I would show him pictures of a baby that she's actually my niece, from like my husband's side of the family, and I told him that she was my baby, and he actually believed me, and I felt so bad because he would ask me about her, and I would tell him, you know, oh, she's fine, you know. And then I think at the end I did tell him that I lied to him, and I told him why. So I'm good now, so I don't feel ¿cómo se dice? Remordimiento anymore. So I think that's the biggest lie. If you could erase one past experience, what would it be? Past experience, I don't know. I'm gonna have to skip this one because I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. What's the most embarrassing thing your parents have caught you doing? I would say when my husband and I were dating, like we weren't married yet, but one time my mom went to the store. And then my husband and I stayed home, and then we were sitting on the couch and watching TV, and then we didn't hear my mom like come in the house. Like she was back really fast from the store, and I think we were making out. It was so freaking awkward because we pretended like we were not making out, and I don't know if she noticed, but that was so embarrassing because in my family we don't really like make out with our husbands or like boyfriends back then in front of our parents. Like that was so embarrassing to do, you know. So in that time, like we didn't hear her, like she just walked in and we were like making out. Okay, so I think that's the most embarrassing thing that she caught us doing. What's the weirdest thing you've done when you were alone? I think the most weird thing that I usually do when I'm alone, I talk to myself. I don't know why. I do talk to myself, and it's weird when I realize that I'm talking to myself, but I don't know why I do it. I just talk to myself because most of the time I'm by myself with the kids, and I don't know, I do talk to myself. I don't know if that's weird. And then this one says, ¿Es cierto que tienes un dedo del pie gordo? Erika always makes fun of my pie del dedo, like my toe, the fat one, because I guess it's fat. I don't know. Should I show it to you guys? Let me see. But don't make fun of it. Okay, my nails are disgusting, but please don't look at them. I don't think it's that bad, but I don't know why she always finds it funny. I don't know why she had to expose me like that. And this question says, where was your first time? My first time, what? Going to the store, cooking, I don't know. So I'm not gonna answer that one because I don't know like what she means. Like, what do you mean with your first time doing what? Next question. Do you regret getting married at a young age. And I mean, I got married at, I think I was 20 when I got married. Yeah, I was 20. And I mean, maybe I could have enjoyed a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel like I did what I had to do, you know. It is hard now that we have kids, we can't really enjoy ourselves as much, but I don't regret it because when I'm older, when I'm 40, my kids are gonna be old enough to care for themselves, and I can finally enjoy my life, you know. Lo que no hice de joven lo voy a hacer ya de vieja. Ay, no, no, vieja no. Like mayor. I don't want to get vieja. No me quiero poner vieja anyways. Next question. This one says, would you ever get surgery? If so, where and why? So if I don't know, because so like I said, I'm really insecure about my body, and there's some things that I would like to get fixed, but I don't know. I've been thinking if I want to like work out at the gym or like actually get it done like with surgery, but I am so scared to get surgery. Like, I don't know. And at the gym, I feel like it takes a long time to see results, and I don't have, that's what I don't have. I don't have time. So I guess we're gonna let time decide, because as of now, I'm okay, you know. Just gave birth 5 months ago, and I know my body's gonna go through some changes, and I know it's gonna get better, and yeah, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm not thinking of getting surgery anytime soon. So hopefully, maybe in the future when I'm done having kids, I think I want one more kid. I'm not sure if we don't have one more, then that's it. That's it. One more, or yeah. Hasta ahí. Ya se cierra la fábrica, no más. 2 is enough. What's one thing you would change about your husband? Okay, so one thing I would change about my husband, I think, would be, I don't know. What would I change about him? I don't know. He's perfect. I'm kidding. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. I mean, he's hard working, he's responsible, he is caring, he's loving, he is a good dad, he's a good husband, he knows how to cook, he's perfect. I'm kidding. No, there's something, there must be something. I think that he wouldn't play too much video games. I mean, he doesn't play much video games anymore, like he doesn't really play anymore, but back then he used to play a lot. Now he doesn't have time, but if I don't know. Next question. Okay, this one says, talk about the ghost experience that happened at my parents' old house in Tillamook. But I don't know, I don't want to talk about it right now because it's 11 at night and I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm scared. I hate talking about ghosts at night. What should I do now? Maybe I'll do a video later on talking about it during the day, because at night I get so scared. This one says, what is one thing that you would change about each one of your sisters? And I mean, my sister Leah, she's the crazy one, she's the outgoing one. Maybe, I don't know, she's perfect. They're perfect. Both of them are perfect. And Erika used to be really enojona and corajuda, but not anymore, because you know, thrive, she's using the 3 steps, and that helps a lot. Which one of your babies have been more difficult as infants? I would say Max, because Max has been really the most difficult child, because when he was a baby he would cry so much for no reason. We went through a lot with him, and yeah, like we went through a lot, and but thank God he helped us, and Max is doing so much better now. He's such a loving kid. He's so cariñoso and I love it. He's unique, and yeah, I'm talking really low because like I said, luego me corren, so yeah, I think he was Max has been the most difficult. This one says, do you feel like you married the perfect man? I feel like we're made for each other, even though we do have our differences. Like, we do fight, we argue, like every other couple. We argue, we have our little, you know, arguments here and there for like little things, like stupid things, you know. We do have big fights as well, like every other couple. I mean, I don't think there's a perfect couple, but yeah, I don't see myself married with any other guy if it isn't him. So I guess that means, yeah, I married the perfect man for me, for myself. I don't know if that answers the question, but next. Do you fart in front of your husband? LOL. Okay, so my husband and I think farting in front of each other is so disgusting. It's so disrespectful. So no, we do not fart in front of each other. I know we've been married for 5 years, and we do not fart in front of each other on purpose. I mean, he likes to tickle me and I'm so ticklish, and that's the only reason why I would fart in front of him, or I have farted in front of him, because he made me laugh and like tickle me and I couldn't hold it, so I farted. It was like 2 or 3 times that he did that. But no, we do not fart in front of each other. I feel like when you start doing that, like when you start farting in front of your husband, like on purpose, se pierde el respeto entre ustedes, and we don't want that. So no, we do not fart in front of each other. This one says, how long have you gone without showering, like taking a shower? Okay, so right now I am not washing my hair every single day. As you can see, I'm going bald, you know. Postpartum has really hit me really bad with my hair loss, but I try not to wash my hair every single day because I feel like that makes it worse, and I try to wash it like every other day, but without showering. Like, I would say 3 or 4 days without showering, and that's happening now that I'm a mom of 2, because I don't have time. They don't give me time. They don't allow me to go shower. I have to wait until my husband gets home, and then when he gets home I'm too tired and I just want to go to sleep. So yeah, I mean, I feel like we all go through that at some point, especially with kids, so I don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, I do what I can. How often did you guys, like me and my husband, have, you know what, you know the word, now that you are a mom of 2? So how often we do it? How often do we do it now that we are parents of 2 kids? So now that we have 2 kids, it's a lot more difficult to find that right time to do it. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we try to wait until the kids go to sleep and then we do it. But sometimes the kids wake up while we are doing it and you know, it's hard, it's really hard, but we always try to find time for it, because I think it's very important to find the right time and, you know, like be with each other. I feel like now with kids we kind of put the husband aside. Like, for a little bit. We're like, okay, the kids go first, like they have to be fed, changed, clean, and all of that, and the husband is over there like on the side. So yeah, anyways, I would say we do it three or four times a week. Where was your first time? Okay, so I'm just gonna say my first time was on the bed. Oh, on the bed. So you can make up the rest. It was in a bed, you know. Yeah, that was my first time. La última pregunta dice, ¿te han engañado alguna vez? Yes. I mean, I think the first time that I got cheated on was when I was 14 years old. My very first boyfriend cheated on me. Yeah, it was bad, but I don't know if you guys want to know the story. I don't want to say names, of course I'm not going to say any names, but some people do know who that was, and it's kind of awkward. So yeah, I've been cheated on a lot of times, but yeah, it was hard, but thank God I came out of it. I think I did go into like depression, and I was so young, and I thought he was like the love of my life, and he was the only one I was gonna marry, that guy. And I was 14, you guys. I was dumb, I was stupid, but yeah, he was older than me and he knew what he was doing. I didn't. And yeah, anyways, I don't want to talk about it no more. I mean, it's the past, and I guess we all go through that. Oh, I think for the one that said what's one experience that I would change about my past, I think that would be the one that I would change, because thanks to that relationship I became so, I don't know, like I didn't trust any guys after that one. So it took me a long time to trust guys. That's the one experience that I would change, because I was so young and that affected me so much. I was depressed for a long time. I would always listen to sad music, and I went into like not wanting to eat, not wanting to go out. Like I was so depressed, and thanks to that guy. But I'm so thankful that I was able to come out of that dark shadow that I was in, and I'm good now. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Anyways, guys, oh, I need to take off my eyelashes now. Okay, I hope this was a fun video for you guys. I hope you guys got to know me a little more. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.